All right, in this video, I'm going to show you some simple but extremely effective ways to further eliminate unwanted spam from your WordPress blog. Now, of course, you should have the Akismet WordPress plugin installed, and that would get rid of most of the obvious spam. However, there are many other types of spam as well that would not necessarily be solved by having the Akismet plugin. So, the easiest way to do this is to go to Settings and then click on Discussion. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and scroll down to Settings and then click on Discussion. Now, under the Discussion settings, if you scroll down, you'll see some options here that can actually help you eliminate a lot of spam. Now, the first is to email you whenever someone posts a comment or when a comment is held for moderation. Now, this really depends on how actively you want to be involved in the process of approving comments on your blog. So if you really want to be really involved, then make sure that you check the option to alert you whenever someone posts a comment. Now, if you don't want to be that particularly involved with the comments, then you can just uncheck this and leave the next option as enabled to email you whenever a comment is held for moderation. Now, right below that, you can actually specify how and when a comment should be held in moderation. Okay? Now, the easiest way to do this is to make sure that the comment author must have a previously approved comment. So if someone is commenting on your blog for the first time, then WordPress will look at the person's email address and determine that this email address has never left a comment before, and therefore the comment will be held for moderation. And therefore you'll receive an email when that comment is posted. And if you want to be a little bit more strict about it, then you can choose to alert you whenever someone posts a comment, and every comment must be approved by you. Okay? So again, it really depends on how much time you want to spend doing all of these things. Next, under the comment moderation, you can also hold a comment in queue if it contains a certain amount of links. Now, this is very obviously a telltale sign of spammers, especially those type of spammers that would probably get through this automatic spam detection like Akismet. A lot of people like to leave links to their own websites as a signature in their comments, so if you don't want this, you can do something about that as well. So you could put the amount of links that are allowed. And then you can do that right here. By default, it's 2. So if someone posts a comment, in their comment, they have posted more than 2 links, then that comment would be held for moderation. And right below that, you can actually specify the words, the email address or IP address to look out for, and anything you specify here will mean that the comment will be entered into the moderation queue as well. Right below that, you have the comment blacklist, and this can be really useful for you to automatically mark certain comments as spam. For example, unless your blog is about Viagra, then it's obvious that anyone posting a comment with the keyword Viagra is going to be obvious spam. So you could put that in there, and you can expand this list as time goes on. And then you can scroll down a little bit more, and then click on Save Changes. Be sure to do that. So just by enabling some of the settings here that we've talked about, you can make sure that your blog is virtually 100% spam-free. Of course, you have the Akismet spam plugin, and now with these additional settings here, you would make sure that any of the smarter or not obvious spam comments that get passed or get through Akismet actually end up in the moderation queue and will only show up on your blog once you've moderated the content or the comment.